All right, let's do some awards. I think the great thing about Code for America is it's a little bit like Little League Baseball, right? Everybody is a winner, an award winner. But that being said, we're going to celebrate a few folks today, as Jen just went over. So most of the awardees today are not household names, at least not yet. But we hope they will be soon. Oh, okay, here we go. But everyone should know App 2.0, the technology that powers the majority of the health insurance applications of the relaunched healthcare.gov website. And NAVA as the team that built this new service in cooperation with the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. App 2.0 is a great example of doing things differently in federal government. It is a fully portable, no lock-in piece of software. It comes with robust monitoring and has a simple design. It is hosted on a commodity cloud provider so that new infrastructure can be spun up in minutes instead of months, responding to demand. The relaunched service moves 30% more people through the health insurance process in about half the time. It's usable across all modern devices and, in some cases, reduce the number of screens that a user must go through from 76 to 16. Now an average application is finished in 9 minutes instead of 21. So not only did it help save the Affordable Care Act, which now has made it possible for 17.6 million Americans to have health insurance, ultimately it demonstrated technology practices that governments must adopt if our digital services are to work. By the way, I feel like Barack Obama should be presenting this award today, not John Lyman, because NAVA really saved him. But he couldn't make it, so I'm here in his place. The App 2.0 team was born from a desperate call for technologists to serve their country. These men and women were supposed to be part of a short-term tech surge, but came to realize what government services can mean to real people in their communities, their neighbors, their families, and people they would only ever know through customer support. So they decided to stick with the mission and build a company that government can work with to ensure the services that we promise to Americans actually work. We're proud to award our first Government Technology Award to App 2.0 and the team at NAVA. Here to accept are Rohan Bobi, Shua Hang, and Calvin Wang. Congratulations. 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 Oh, we got to move up. Up, 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 up. Go whatever you want. Of all the systems managed by government, the one we desperately need to be smarter is the justice system. Built to be fair and make smart decisions, many parts of government, from our police to our prosecutors, from our courts to our corrections officers, must work together with up-to-date, accurate information. This is difficult because the information in one part of the justice system is often controlled by another part of the justice system. Without automatic, integrated information sharing systems, the people working in our justice system can't make decisions living up to the responsibility of delivering fair, effective, and evidence-based justice for all. Unfortunately, there just aren't that many good options. Commercial integration platforms cost a lot of money, and each jurisdiction usually spends time and money on the hard work of rebuilding interfaces. Open Justice Broker, from the Open Justice Broker Consortium, meets a clear need for inexpensive integrated justice technology. Open Justice Broker is already being used in Hawaii, Maine, Vermont, and Michigan, and the information sharing it makes possible is already making a difference. Probation violations have fallen in Vermont because supervised individuals now know that officers will be instantly notified about any law enforcement contact that they have. An open source, extensible platform available on GitHub means that new features developed by one jurisdiction, like arrest notifications, can be quickly and affordably used by other jurisdictions. We're proud to recognize Open Justice Broker for showing how open, user-centered technology makes a difference for the people working in the justice community and the citizens they serve. Here to accept on behalf of the consortium are Scott Kame and Matthew Ruel. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's do a picture. Every year in the United States, 600,000 children become victims of abuse and neglect. 1,600 die as a result. This awardee's users are the caseworkers who investigate and take action in these incidents. Their success depends on whether they have the tools and support that they need. This means being able to spend less time on paperwork and more time with children and their caretakers. It means having the information that they need, whether they're in the field, in court, or anywhere else, not just at their desk in an office. It means useful reminders to check up on children and meet deadlines. And it means everyone involved in the child welfare system, policymakers, supervisors, caseworkers, have accurate, understandable reporting to make better decisions and help these kids. Even with child welfare's complicated regulations, Casebook shows that software that actually works for people is possible. Casebook provides a research-based view of needs and best practices in child welfare, as well as the best practices of iterative, user-centered software development. Casebook is the result of the vision of Kathleen Feely, who has spent her career developing system reform initiatives to improve outcomes for children and families and shed light on the need for government policy to embrace modern technology. Thanks to the support of the Annie E. Casey Foundation and the hard work of the team at Case Commons, the innovative organization behind Casebook, caseworkers across the state of Indiana, and hopefully soon across the country, will soon be able to serve kids and their families better. Here to accept our representatives from Case Commons, Rebecca Ackerman, Brittany Emmendorf, and Kathleen Feely. Congratulations. 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 All right, we got to move up. When Code for America launched in 2010, Anish Chopra, the United States Chief Technology Officer, said in the recruitment video, "In Silicon Valley, you say there's an app for that. In government, we say there's a form for that." Katie Stanton, who many of you may know, who now is at Twitter but for a while was at the White House, told me a story one day about her first day in government. She went in, she was excited, she sat down, she said, "Okay, we've got to pull a team together and work on this. Let's have a meeting, 2 o'clock today." Somebody handed her a form. She said, "What's this?" They said, "That's the form that you fill out to reserve the meeting room for the meeting." This is what we've got to change, right? This is what keeps great, talented people out of government. It's the little things like this. Our government paper forms are a masterpiece of 19th century information storage and retrieval that don't do the job we need them to do in a faster, more complicated 21st century. Paper forms are bad enough. Missing fields, inaccurate entries, and difficult for people to use, never mind rarely accessible. Digital forms aren't much better. Far too often, digital versions of paper government forms are literal copies of paper documents made into common but unloved PDFs. Electronic but not easily searchable. Digital but not structured. It's this problem, collecting usable information more simply, clearly, and quickly, that SeamlessDocs set out to fix. Their form editor transforms PDF forms into online forms that automatically detect field input with rules and validation in just a few clicks. Services can take payments, accept attachments, and create the workflows that they need. And all of this is delivered in a low-priced, pay-as-you-go model. With this product, the company could have taken on the entire business world, but after taking part in the Code for America Accelerator, SeamlessDocs decided to focus almost completely on government. SeamlessDocs' success is proof that there is a real business opportunity in government and a call to action to other entrepreneurs. Building platforms for 21st century government isn't just a way to build a great business. It helps public servants do their jobs better. And most importantly, it helps your fellow citizens too. Here to accept are Jonathan Endy and Mark Endy. Congratulations. Congratulations. We've got to go up a little bit.